Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Islamic World, the home of stories that inspire faith, wisdom and truth. Today we take you on a journey back in time to meet one of the greatest leaders in Islamic history, a man whose justice, mercy and humility changed the world. This is the story of Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. He was born in the holy city of Medina in the year 682, the city of the Prophet, peace be upon him, a place filled with light, knowledge and faith. His father was Abdul Aziz bin Marwan, a respected governor, and his mother was the granddaughter of Umar ibn al-Khattab, the great Caliph of Islam. From both sides he inherited strength, knowledge and deep faith. From his early years Umar showed signs of piety and intelligence. He spent his childhood among scholars, learning the Quran, Hadith and the values of justice and truth. He was known for his calm nature and love for simplicity. He avoided luxury and focused on learning the ways of the righteous. As time passed, he was appointed as the governor of Medina, a position of great power, yet he remained humble. He walked among the people, listened to their problems and solved them with fairness and compassion. While other rulers lived in palaces, Umar lived simply. His leadership was not built on fear but on justice and love for the people. Years later, after the death of Caliph Suleiman bin Abdul Malik, Umar bin Abdul Aziz was chosen as the Caliph of the entire Umayyad Empire. When he received the news, he began to weep, saying, "I did not seek this position, but I cannot turn away from the responsibility that Allah has placed upon me." That moment changed history forever. Umar bin Abdul Aziz immediately began to reform the empire. He returned lands and wealth that were taken unjustly. He stopped the construction of luxurious palaces and used that wealth to help the poor and needy. He reduced heavy taxes and made sure that no one went hungry under his rule. He wore simple clothes, ate simple food and lived like the poorest of his people. People were amazed to see their ruler walking through the markets without guards. His humility touched hearts. His justice reached far and wide, from Spain to India. The light of fairness spread through his empire. Non-Muslims and Muslims alike admired his leadership. He once told his governors, "Treat the non-Muslims with the same justice as you treat the Muslims, for they too are under our protection." His rule brought peace, security and prosperity to the entire Muslim world, so much that during his time poverty nearly disappeared. Zakat collectors would search for poor people to give charity but would return with full hands because everyone had enough. Every night he would stand before Allah in prayer. His wife Fatima once asked him why he worked so hard and slept so little. He replied, "How can I rest when I know there may be people sleeping hungry? How can I face Allah on the day of judgment if I have failed in my duty?" His heart was full of mercy and his soul was devoted to justice. Umar bin Abdul Aziz ruled for only 2 years and 5 months, yet in that short time he achieved what many rulers could not in a lifetime. He reformed the justice system, supported scholars, promoted education and spread the message of peace and equality throughout the empire. But his justice angered the corrupt and those who lost their power. Historians say that he was poisoned by those who feared his reforms. When he was on his deathbed, his servant asked, "How do you feel, O Caliph?" He smiled and said, "I feel peace, for I know I tried my best. If I am forgiven, it is by Allah's mercy. If I am punished, it is by his justice." Moments later, he returned to his Lord, leaving behind a legacy that will never fade. After his death, people wept for days. Scholars said, "We have never seen a ruler like Umar bin Abdul Aziz." In his time, hearts were pure, streets were safe, and justice replaced fear. Even centuries later, his name shines as a symbol of righteousness, honesty, and faith. He proved that leadership is not about power or luxury, it is about serving the people and fearing Allah. Umar bin Abdul Aziz will always be remembered as the light of the Umayyad Empire, the man who revived the spirit of the rightly guided caliphs. His story reminds us that true change begins with justice and sincerity. This is Islamic World, bringing you stories of faith, history, and inspiration. Join us in our journey to rediscover the beauty of Islam, its truth, and its everlasting light.